Hello, aviators! Brothers and F guys, this is Aviation.
And this is Joel. We are here in General Aviation at Cebu International Airport.
We are here to perform the most crucial and mandatory procedures in managing an aircraft in the name of safety.
Because of that, we are able to pre-flight and post-flight to inspect one of their amazing aircraft.
And that aircraft is the most iconic general aviation training aircraft, the Cessna 152. But before anything else, we would like to thank Adventure Flight Education and Sports Incorporated, or AFES, here in Cebu for giving us this opportunity to allow us to conduct activities and film inside their amazing facility.
The Cessna 152 is a two-seater, single-engine aircraft that was first introduced by Cessna Aircraft Company in 1977. It was designed as a more modern and updated version of the popular Cessna 150, with improvements in performance, fuel efficiency, and handling characteristics. The Cessna 152 is still widely used even until today for training purposes as well as for personal use.
So now we are here inside the Cessna 152 cabin. But before anything else, let us check the required papers in operation. Make sure to check maintenance logbook, airworthiness certificate, radio license, certificate of registration, operating handbook, and insurance. What we have here is the checklist of specific aircraft, the Cessna 152 Preflight checklist. So first of all, let us start in the cabin. Control wheel lock removed, ignition switch off, master switch on. Make sure there's no one in the propeller area. Fuel quantity indicators, check the quantities. Flaps extended. Navigation lights, landing lights, and beacon lights on, check if it's working. Master switch off, and lastly, fuel shutoff valve on. After checking the cabin, let us proceed and check the external parts outside the aircraft. Check the external surfaces if there are any loose screws or any obstruction. In the empennage section, check freedom of movement and security of the control surfaces. On the right wing area, check the flaps, and of course, check the ailerons for its freedom of movement and its security. Check the main wheel tire for proper inflation. Check the brakes and make sure to secure your brakes. Check the fuel quantity visually for desired level. Use sampler cup and drain small quantity of fuel from fuel tank sump quick drain valve to check the water sediment. Make sure to secure fuel filler cap. On the nose part of plane, check the engine oil level. Do not operate with less than 4 quarts. Pull out strainer knob for about 4 seconds to clear fuel strainer of possible waters and sediment. Propeller and spinner, check for nicks and security. Check the carburetor air filter if it's clean and the landing light. Check the nose wheel strut and tires for proper inflation. Lastly, check the static source opening for obstructions. On the left wing, check for the proper inflation of the main wheel tire and the brakes for security. Just like before, check the fuel quantity, drain a little bit of fuel, check for water sediments and proper fuel grade. Make sure to secure the fuel filler cap. Remove the pitot tube cover and check the opening. Check stall warning opening if it's operational. And finally, the last external inspection, check the freedom of movement and security. Make sure there are no damages to the aileron and flaps.
In the aviation industry, the Cessna 152 is still regarded as a renowned classic. Whether you're a student pilot looking to learn the ropes or an experienced aviator searching for a dependable aircraft for personal use, the Cessna 152 is an excellent choice.
Now, the plane is ready to soar through the skies.
So after landing, we must conduct an inspection, also known as the post-flight inspection. For post-flight, same as pre-flight, same instructions are followed, although there are several specific instructions that we still have to follow. But before that, we should conduct a 360 visual inspection to check for leaks, obstructions, and anything that might be unusual with the aircraft. After the 360, make sure to cover the pitot tube. After that, head inside the cabin. Your throttle mixture must be in idle position. Your navigation lights must be turned off. Your radios and electrical equipment must be turned off. Your flaps must be detached. And finally, your master switch must be turned off.
By following these procedures, pilots and aircraft owners can help ensure the safety and longevity of their aircraft and minimize the risk of accidents or maintenance issues.
And remember, it's better to be on the ground wishing you were in the air than in the air wishing you were on the ground.